Okay, hello guys. Can you introduce?
My name is Julia.
I'm Darius.
Nice to meet you. So, can you tell us a few words about LGBT community?
We don't know anyone from
Now,
this
here
section.
in,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Lithuania.
yeah. But we worked in UK, so you can find lots of people with this side. So actually, we are open people. We have no
Have
walls
no
to
problem
yeah to
to
speak with
work with
them,
them, to live with
work with
them.
them. Yeah, that's fine. And Lithuania, it's a bit complicated the situation
Like,
because
I think it's a quite conservative country. Like
yeah.
Christians, like from
They do not
old
accept with
times.
the other mind
Yeah,
people.
it's a little bit like man and woman, and that's it.
Do you know maybe who is LGBT community?
Well, I know what it is, but I have never encountered any people in my real life in this community.
But can tell you your opinion about this community?
Well, was never against it. I think there's a little bit like a problem here in Lithuania because most people probably don't understand the rights and the needs of this community. But I think that it's really important that we talk more and more about it, and I think it's going to a better side now here in Lithuania.
Hello, my name is Lucas. I'm from Lithuania.
Nice. Can you tell a few words about LGBT community?
Um, I'm not against it, but I'm not in favor for them. I don't see any bad decisions for them, but if they don't act like, oh, they are very important and then have to be some festivals for them or something like that. If they don't show up, oh yes, we are that and we are extra people, something like that, then it's alright for me.
Can you tell a few words about your community, organization, I mean in LGBTQ?
Yes, right now I volunteer in a Tolerant Youth Association, and I also volunteer in international organization about LGBTQ+.
And how it start?
How it start? That's a good question, actually. I think it started when I started to realize about myself a bit that I might be a part of LGBTQ+ community, and also I met people that are part of this community, and I thought that we need a safe space to express ourselves and to talk and to meet other people.
Can I ask you about your parents, their opinion about this, you and your community?
Yeah, of course you can ask, but I am not open to my parents because they are not supporting or accepting mostly. But at the same time, I know that if I would come out, my mom probably accept it, and my dad, I don't think so because usually he says these are people that need to be killed. So I'm not sure what would happen. So yeah.
Okay. How long you in LGBTQ community?
How long am I in the community? I guess it's 4 years ago. I don't have a date. So I think I was 22 when I started meeting people from that community.
Maybe you tell us a few words about LGBTQ rights?
In Lithuania particularly. Well, it's definitely better than 10 years ago, where now pretty much you can allow yourself to tell people that are close to you about your orientation. It's not big of a deal if you're somewhere on a dating website, if you upload pictures, and some people might know about you, you can allow yourself that, without negative consequences. At least that was for me. Of course, we still have to work on the laws on this plane. So yeah, generally it's okay, but it still needs work.
And I want to ask, was there any kind of discrimination against you?
Specifically against me, not really, because it was pretty much don't ask, don't tell, if you know about it.
Maybe against people who you know?
Actually, also not really. It's just that it's only the stories I've read, and I know that it exists. I try to not base the view generally on myself. If I was quite okay, that doesn't mean it's okay for everybody. So it depends like where you live, on your surroundings, etc. So I didn't suffer a lot. It just was that being in a closet is pretty like psychologically it's pretty complicated, but I didn't suffer a lot from discrimination. But there are people who do.